I am 82 years old. I used to think that age was just a number. Now I know it is a weight. Not heavy all at once, but added day by day, grain by grain. 10 years ago, my wife died. We had been together for most of our lives, long enough that I no longer knew where she ended and I began. We were woven into one another, a single story told in two voices. After she was gone, people told me I would get used to it. They meant well, of course, but you don't get used to losing someone like that. You don't get used to a part of you being gone. You only learn how to live around the silence, how to navigate the empty spaces in your home and in your heart. The house became larger after she left. The nights became longer. There was no one to tell the small things to anymore. The silly observation on a walk, the frustrating call with the bank, the simple joy of a bird at the feeder. No one to listen when the day was finished. No one to share the quiet comfort of just being together. I kept her things, her reading glasses on the nightstand, her favorite mug in the cupboard. Not because I needed them, but because throwing them away felt like losing her a second time, like erasing the evidence that she was ever here. Some days were easier than others. Most days were not. A song on the radio, a scent in the air, and the grief would wash over me as if it were yesterday. I still think of her often, not in dramatic, tearful moments, but in the ordinary ones, the quiet in-betweens. When I see a flower she would have liked in the garden, when I hear a sound she used to make, like the soft sigh she'd let out when she settled into her armchair. Sometimes I forget for a moment that she is gone. I'll turn to tell her something, and the emptiness of the room is my only reply. Those moments are the hardest. Time passed. It always does. My body grew slower. My hands shake more than they used to, making simple tasks a challenge. Walking takes effort, each step a conscious decision. Sleeping doesn't come easily anymore. My mind races with memories, replaying a life that feels both incredibly long and impossibly short. Lately, I feel that I am nearing the end, not because a doctor told me so, but because I feel finished, tired in a deep way, a weariness that sleep cannot cure. I don't make long-term plans anymore. My world has shrunk to the present moment, to the sunbeam on the floor, the ticking of the clock. I think more about what has been than about what is coming. I am not angry. I am not afraid. I had a good life, a wonderful life. I loved one woman with everything I had, and she loved me back. That is more than many people get, and for that I am eternally grateful. It was the greatest gift of my existence. Now I am preparing to say goodbye, not with words spoken aloud, but quietly, in my own way, a silent farewell. Goodbye to the quiet mornings with a cup of tea. Goodbye to the changing seasons I've watched from this window for so many years. Goodbye to this world that kept going, even when I struggled to keep up. And goodbye to her, not because I am leaving her behind, but because I believe I am finally going to her. That thought doesn't bring sadness, it brings peace. A quiet, gentle peace. It feels like going home. If you're struggling with grief or feeling overwhelmed, please know there's support available. You can find resources and someone to talk to by reaching out to a local grief support group or a mental health professional. You are not alone.